Can you hear me now? What about now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I finally figured it out, guys. Truck, what's going on? Fire truck, you're going to be going away soon down to Florida, man. That's going to be cool, right? You get away from all this cold friggin' weather. Yeah, you're going to be doing all right, brother. Yes, sir. You should feel guilty leaving us all up here in the cold weather. You should wait until June to go. Wow, this is pretty cool today. This thing is never cool. They'll be all over the damn place. Yeah, the route is going good, my friend. Welcome back to the channel. It's going awesome. 110 stops on a Friday. Some of those stops are stops that I have to try again. They said they cleaned out, but they did not. So, yeah, 110 today, 110. So whenever they clean out the stops, that's when I'll be going back to get them. You know, don't bother me. I don't care about going. If it's not clean, it's not clean. Nothing I can do about it, right? Yeah, I have the same route all week. It's the same, pretty much the same route. You know, pretty much the same stops except on different days. But I have the same route for the last 10 years, man. I know my customers like the back of my hand. I can tell you when it's going to be loaded and when it's going to be empty. Yeah, I know all these stops. These stops I'm doing right now, these stops I used to do for the old company until IWS bought out that company. So I ended up staying on my route. They asked me if I wanted to do trailers. I said no. No, I'll stay with front loader. Thank you very much. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. I've been on this route for a long time, man. When I started this route with the other company years ago, it was about 68 stops, but I was traveling miles and miles and miles to get to each stop. Now it has grown to maybe 105, 110 stops every day. So it's getting bigger, and it's going to keep getting bigger. more and more customers we get on my route. Brad Dillman, what's going on, Brad? The first man to say hello to me every morning of the week, Brad. You're all right, brother. You're a good man, Brad. Hope everything's all right with you and the family, man. I'm doing all right. You know me, Dan the Garbage Man, out here every day banging cans, making a lot of noise. It's what I do. So, yeah, honestly, with the Super Bowl, I do not like the New England Patriots at all. You know me, I'm a New York Giants fan, and I think the best thing the Giants ever did was to beat the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl. That was fantastic. I had people not talking to me for months over that, because they were talking so much shit before the game. The Giants, they ain't nobody. They're not going to beat Tom Brady. Terrific Tom. I'm like, okay, wait and see, brother, wait and see. Yeah, we beat him twice in the Super Bowl, so now I honestly wanted the Buffalo Bills to go to the Super Bowl, because you know what? They're in the playoffs every freaking year. They have a great quarterback. They have a great team. I was hoping they would make it, man. But you know what? In my opinion, that game, they got robbed. They got robbed. That was a bad fucking call, man. That Bills player had that ball. That was a catch. Yes, it was. But anyway, now it's the Seahawks and the Patriots. I definitely want the Seahawks to win. Not that I'm a Seahawks fan. I just don't want the Patriots to win. That's how it is with me, guys. That's how I feel. So I hope the Seahawks get it. I hope it's a close, exciting game. I really do. But I hope they win. Brandon, happy Friday, buddy. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a good day, man. Hope you enjoy the weekend. Put that in there. No más. When are they putting the compactor?
Compactor we ordered.
Oh, you order?
My company and your company will approve that now.
You're the boss, right? You're the boss? Thank you. Have a good day. All right, Brad Dillman, you have a great day. Be safe out there, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your work day. Couple more hours, you'll be home relaxing, enjoying the weekend. And don't forget to get your Dunkin' Donuts coffee, buddy, tomorrow morning. All right, be good, be careful, and be safe, my friend. Be safe, buddy. Yeah, it's the big F day, thank God. It's the last day of the week for me anyway, work-wise. Then we can go relax, get up tomorrow morning, go for Dunkin'. What was that question? Dan, do you listen to country singers? Yo, I love Luke Combs. Yeah, I like all kinds of country music. Yeah, I love country music. My favorite is actually Kenny Chesney. One of my favorite country music singers, yeah. Kenny Chesney, man, he's pretty damn good. I like Luke Combs. See, I'm not good with names, man. When I hear his song, I know it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get my yogurt, man. Feel a little hungry. Gonna get my yogurt out. Yeah, Fast Car. I love how he sings that song, man. That's a great song. Ah, yeah, it's cold out here. Let me get my yogurt. My yogurt. Oh, man. Woo! Damn, it's cold. See if I can find my damn spoon now. Here it is. My spoon. All right. Hey, what's going on, man? Big boy in the house. Just about to have my yogurt, my friend. I'm having my Greek yogurt. Chobani. You guys should try it, man. No sugar. All natural. And I gotta be honest with you, you would think there's sugar in it, but there's no sugar. It's very good for you. It's healthy. You know what else I started drinking? Beet juice. Red beets. You know the red beets you have with dinner? They have a red beet juice. It's supposed to be very, very good for your blood pressure. So I drink 1 cup of beet juice every evening. No sandwich, just a muffin in the morning, cup of coffee. Then I have another cup of coffee, banana, 2 health bars, and a yogurt. Very good. Comes in all different kinds of flavors. Oh, thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate it, man. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun video. I can't wait to see that. You know, sitting here, the sun is shining. Doesn't feel too bad out at all. But once you go in the shade, oh my God, man, it's cold. And that's it. My yogurt's gone already. Damn. That was quick. We got 1 hour for break. Again, you can break it up into 2 15-minute breaks and a half hour for lunch, or you can take a whole hour at one time, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I did. I posted it up already. Didn't you see the video? And I did post some of the pictures that you sent me too. Yeah, I did some music videos last night. I used the pictures. And I also did a music video of the video that you sent me. So go check it out, man. It was pretty cool. Yeah, no, I appreciate all the pictures that you guys sent me, believe me. As soon as I get them, I try to post them up already. I have so many, but I always want to get new material, you know what I mean? All right, seatbelt. Don't forget the seatbelt, guys. So now, boom. We're going to a loading dock where I gotta go inside, get the containers, push them to the edge of the dock, take them off the dock, dump them, put them back on the dock, and then go inside and put it back where I found them. So much snow here. It's hard to make these turns without running over a curb, you know what I mean? And I really don't want to do any damage to my truck. So that's where we're going right now. We're going to go dump out the containers. Yeah, I can tell you right now how many stops there was today. Yeah, 110. Yep. Another busy day. It's a lot of work, man. It's a grind, it really is. But I enjoy doing what I do. You gotta love what you do, guys. If you're in a job and you don't like it, don't do it. Believe me, it's not worth it. You're gonna be aggravated, you're gonna be pissed off. It's not worth it. Find a job that you love to do. I know sometimes that's not easy to do, but if you can find that job that you love doing, like I love doing this, that's what you should do, guys. You'll be much happier. All right. Yeah, you gotta be happy in what you're doing, Mikey. You're not happy in what you're doing, don't do it. You're wasting your time. wasting your time. All right, let me see, turn this around so you guys can see me on the dock. All right, let me go get them containers. I don't even know how I put that timer on, man. I don't even know what that timer is for. I gotta check that out, bro. It's a good thing you saw that. All right, let me get these with containers, all right? Woo! God damn, it's cold. Yeah, I don't know what that timer is for, man. I gotta look into that. You know, YouTube, they start coming out with more and more new stuff, so when you're a creator, you really have to read up on it and see what it's for. I hope it's not a timer that it's going to shut off. I hope not. Alright, I got to spray. Guys, I got to spray my mirrors. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they're so dusty and salt. A lot of salt on the mirrors this time of year. Just wipe them down right quick so I can see what the hell I'm doing. All right, now I can see what I'm doing. The reason why you saw me when I opened the dock door, the reason why I jumped on the dock was to make sure it was locked in place. Because if it's not locked in place and you bring that loaded container on the dock, it's going to roll right off the dock. Let me just go over and get the other one so I'm not tying up 2 docks. In case somebody else shows up and wants to back in. Yeah, I gotta research what that timer is all about. No idea. You know, when I was trying to figure out why everything went muted before, I was pushing buttons and not knowing what I was doing. That's probably what I did. I turned on a timer. Oh, wait a minute. That tips up. Wait a minute. You said, oh, okay. Never mind. It's got to do with if someone gifts something. That is what the time. Oh, that's what that timer is for? If you sent me a gift? Like a money gift is what you mean? Oh, all right. I see what you're saying. All right. Yeah. Now I know. Hey, thanks for looking into that for me, man. I appreciate it. When I take my lunch, I was going to actually Google that and see what the hell it was for. Yeah, YouTube are coming out with more and more new stuff. I like to push them away from the edge of the dock so they don't fall off. Timer ended before reaching a goal. That is what it's telling me. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Well, at least now I know what the hell that is for. Thanks a lot, Hank. I appreciate it, man. Alright, let me put these containers back. Let me back it on. Yeah, actually, Hank, they have, yeah. A lot of stuff. Like sometimes when I go live, I can put that background behind me, which I think is a cool idea. You know, you're going to put a picture of your truck, picture of whatever behind you when you're going live. I think that's a cool feature. That timer, I've never used that before. I didn't even know what the hell it was. I didn't even know I had it, to be honest with you. Wow, nobody plowed out my parking spot. Yeah, nobody plowed out my parking place. Wow. Oh man, there's a lot of snow, dude. A lot of fucking snow. It's gonna take forever for that shit to melt. A long time. We could be here until springtime before it all melts, believe me. It's a lot of snow. A lot of piles, a lot of mountains of snow everywhere. The town, DPW, were on main streets on a lot of towns this morning, clearing the snow off the street. You know, so people could park, cleaning the sidewalks, and putting all the snow into dump trucks, and you know, taking it wherever. I don't know where they were taking it, but you know, they gotta clean it up because the center of town, the streets now are so narrow. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. Yeah. Let me, what time is it? Let me hit my tablet. I did that. Did KJ, CBS, Mooney. I did Takasaku number 4. Now I gotta do that. I did. Oh shit, I gotta do that one. I'll pass right by it. I gotta go back and do that. Hey Dan, do you ever use the speakers for the music? Or do you have a music player? It should be in the top. No, I got like 6 speakers in the cab, and honestly, very rarely I listen to music. I just like to listen to the sound of the truck. If something happens, I can hear something happening. You know, if I hear a different sound that tells me maybe something is wrong. But yeah, it's a good radio system. It's a Panasonic radio. It sounds really good. It's kick-ass, but once in a while I play the music, but not all the time, you know what I mean? It's a good sound system, it really is. But I just don't. I should try, and you're right, I should. Alright, so let me see, what time is it? 1 o'clock? So activities. Alright, so it's 1:10. Yeah, let me show you outside now. Yeah, this is show you all the snow. See, nobody even plowed over here. Look at how deep the snow is. Nobody even plowed. Nobody did nothing. Yeah, no, it's another lot that was never touched, never plowed. Nobody did nothing over here. Oh yeah, it's dirty. It's very dirty. Inside the cab. Inside the cab is nice and clean. Switch that around. Let me take a leak. Woo! Man. Damn, let me turn that heat up. Yeah, the radio is good, man. Very good. Let me in my hands. All right. This remote is for the eyes, you know, the green eyes that I put in the windshield. That's what this remote is for. I didn't hook them up this morning. I was too damn cold. But in the springtime, summertime, I'm going to hook them up every morning. Because you know why? I think they look really cool. So that's what I'm going to do. My hands are cracking. It's so cold out. I gotta go home with cream on my hands. I know, my hands are hurting because it's so cold out, all my hands are splitting. My wife said she's got a cream I can put on my hands. Right now the temperature is, believe it or not, a whopping 19 degrees. 19 is what the truck is telling me. Yep, 19 degrees, guys. Come on, springtime. Yeah, whoa, right? I'm telling you, man, I gotta be honest with you, you go outside and the wind, it's a lot colder, bro. It's like -2. Oh, wow, you got 43 by you? Wow, that's cool. Send some of that heat over here, will you? Yeah, this is usually where I park on my break. Really? Should be in the 60s? Wow. Yeah, I can't wait to move, man. I'm so done with this freaking weather. The cold, the aggravation. You know, breaking my ass trying to move containers, slipping and sliding. Tired of it. I think maybe in about 2 years before I retire, I'm going to see if I could get something in safety. Maybe be a safety supervisor and do something like that until we move down to North Carolina. See what happens. I've been looking at the houses already every day on YouTube. I hooked up with this realtor and a couple of realtors to see, you know, what you get for your money. I gotta tell you, there's some beautiful homes down there. Beautiful. On a nice piece of property, half an acre, quarter acre, you know, nice long driveway, 3-car garage, beautiful. But yeah, you know, for me, it doesn't matter where I go. Yeah, I can't wait for summer. I can't wait for spring, man. Shit, I'm looking forward to spring. I'm looking forward to spring. I'll take 50 degrees any day over this crap. This is too much, man. This is too cold for me. I don't remember the last time we got this much snow in New Jersey. You know, in one snowfall. It's been quite a few years, you know? I hear you, big boy rail. My neighbor is the same way. You know, he's got the plows, he's got the whole setup. You know, I'm sure he made quite a bit of money on this last storm, 16 inches. I know you get paid by each amount that you plow. So the higher the amount, the more money you make, you know? Oh my God, yeah, Sierra Waste, it gets hot. Even though I got the AC on and it works good, the AC, yeah, it gets hot in here, man. It really does. It's very compact, a Peterbilt cab. It's tight. The Mac, I believe the Mac is more. The ceiling is higher up. It's a wider cab, I think, the Mac. And you definitely have more leg room in a Mac than what you do in a Peterbilt. Yeah, the leg room definitely is more. I know because I drove a Mac, an MRU Mac, for 10 years, and the leg room definitely is more. I could actually stretch out my whole leg in a Mac. In a Peterbilt, no, you can't do it. There's nowhere to put your feet. But still, wow, you got a good deal there, huh? But still, if I have my choice between a Peterbilt and a Mac, right now I'd rather have a Peterbilt. Absolutely. Turns better, rides better, air ride, more options in the cab. I just think it's a better, neater setup. But, you know, I had a Mac for 10 years, so, you know, at least I had experience in both so I could compare. Yeah, the Kenworth T900 is the newest, latest model out by KW. This truck I'm driving is, as you know, a Peterbilt, but it's not called Peterbilt anymore. It's called a Kenworth. And I believe that it's the model. Does anybody know what they call this model now? It was Peterbilt 520, this model. But now it's a Kenworth 770, I believe, something like that. Does anybody know what it is? Miguel, what's going on, Miguel? How are you? Does anybody know what this Kenworth is called now? This Peterbilt that I'm driving? Hi, Miguel. How are you? Yeah, they changed the name on this truck. Mayran's got a Kenworth, and I gotta tell you, it's the exact same truck, except they changed the badging. That's all it was. They just changed the badging. Everything else is completely the same. I don't know why. I like the Peterbilt logo better, to be honest with you. I really do. I think it's more classy. But I think they call this truck now the Kenworth, the KW 770, I think. I think that's what the number is. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, the Peterbilt 320 was the one before mine with the 4 headlights. That's how you could tell it's a 320. And mine is a 520. Stationary piston, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, man. If it could get 2 trucks, it would be a Peterbilt 379 and a Kenworth. Yeah, those are very nice trucks, man. Very nice trucks. Good choice, my friend. Actually, I don't have a favorite radio station. What I do is I have a radio transmitter right here. A radio transmitter I got on Amazon. Okay, that's plugged into the cigarette outlet, and that is connected or paired up to the radio. So when I want to listen to music, I listen to music on my phone. I listen to my music, the music I want to listen to. So there's no commercials, there's none of that bullshit. I just listen to my music. So yeah, it's a radio transmitter. I got it on Amazon for about $16. And it's paired up to the phone and the radio up here. So when I'm driving, that's what I listen to. See here, waste. I'm on my second load right now. Yeah, usually 2 loads on a Friday. In the summertime, it might pick up to be 2.5 loads. Because, you know, summertime, usually a little bit heavier than the wintertime. But right now, I just finished up. I got a little bit of room left to finish the route. So usually 2 load Friday. Like I said, in the summertime, it could be a little bit more than 2 loads. Oh man, I got 10 minutes left and I'm gonna head out of here, go get them other stops, go back to the yard. I still gotta clean out the body. So that's all nice and clean, so I'm ready for Monday. I'll probably come back down to the yard tomorrow to see what's going on. I gotta check the air in my tires too. got? 5 minutes. Alright, let's head out. I can't sit here no more. I gotta do shit. I got shit to do, man. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, you know what I forgot to do? Gotta plug in my damn phone, man. Missouri. I've never been to Missouri, man. I would love to go check it out. I think that would be cool, man. Yeah, people donated to the channel. I could afford to buy you lunch. I hear you, bro. That sounds good to me. I'd love to go to Missouri. I've never been out that way ever. It's a shame. Most of my life's been on the East Coast, man. drive that is to from New Jersey to Missouri. It's probably a hike, right? Old lady's trying to back out in front of that car, man. She almost hit him. right, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I always appreciate new photos and new videos that everybody sends me. Thank you so much. It's pretty nice of you guys to keep doing that for me. Honestly, in my area, I cover a lot of ground. I really only see 1 and 2 waste management front loaders. A company called Westfall. I see maybe 1 of their front loaders and some roll-offs and garbage trucks, but that's basically it. I don't really get to see a lot. That's all done. I did Dunkin' Donuts. That's all done. That's it, Michael. We're done. Picked up the last one right now, buddy. We're heading back to the yard. Right now it's 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2:05, baby. All done. 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. And it's 52,531. And 32. Gotta do this paperwork, man. Gotta do the damn paperwork. Accidents, property damage, no. Did I finish my assigned route? Yes. All right, what else do I have to fill out? Got this one to fill out, my DVIR. Filling it out right now. Six, 7, 8, 9, 8. That's how many hours on a truck. 6,789.8 hours on the truck. Yeah, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, brother. All right, I just broke 50,000 miles on this truck. 50,000. 50,253. Fill this out. That's done. Now I just got to give Pasquale his paperwork. Pasquale Wally. Pasquale is my buddy on the scale house. All right, we are 2 minutes from the yard, even less than that. This is my second time. Tony Baloney! What's going on, Tony Baloney? Have a great weekend, man. Have a great weekend, everybody. Be good, be careful, be safe. And listen, thanks for tuning in to Riding Along with Dan. I really appreciate it, guys. Till next time. Later.